very special day it is. It is a wonderful Wednesday, the first day of July. That means my partner, my co-host this morning is Bradley Gilbert from Walmart. Good morning, Bradley.
Good morning, Becky.
And I love your hat.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
It's
a Walmart hat.
I was going to say, I love that.
In honor, we got a bunch of swag, hats and some other stuff for the associates to wear in honor of America 250. But this is, for those of you, our TV audience, you can see it. But the Walmart's at WMT, and it's kind of like the late 70s.
Yeah.
You know, where it looks like, ribbons going through, but it's a throwback to the ribbons and stars and stripes. So the stripes. So
yeah.
Cool.
Somebody was on it.
Yes, they understood the assignment.
So will we see some of the associates with different swag on?
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah. Hats, there's some lanyards, and there's going to be some funky glasses for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, America 250.
Yeah,
so,
I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting for sure. Well, it looks great, and of course, I'm over here in Walmart stuff too. So
yeah.
They've got you covered.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely,
telling you.
Absolutely. Yeah. And speaking of, let's thank our sponsors, and then let's go through. Sorry. July 1st, turning over a new leaf. We're right on it. It is crazy.
I know.
It is crazy. Half the year is gone.
I know.
6 months till Christmas.
Well, now and then they always say. Now I heard someone say this. It's been a couple years, but July 4th. Oh, now summer's over.
Summer's over.
And I'm like, no, we just yet begun.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, summer's not over yet.
Yeah.
So we've got Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Mosier Family Chiropractic, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
Yay! Thank you to our great sponsors.
Yes.
All right, on this first day of July. Now you were going to say, go ahead.
We got you covered for the holiday, but more important, all of us going to celebrate America 250. A great way to celebrate and just be appreciative for all that you have is we're still raising money for Riley. We've got a kick through this weekend, so please round up. Give a quarter, give a dime, whatever. Every single cent is important, and every single cent goes to Riley. And then the Walmart matching funds are on top of that. So please help us. We're getting really close to our goal, which wouldn't be possible without great community partners and things like that. And we've still got the America 250 celebration. The teams put together things up front for you still to vote on, and you vote with change, dollars, whatever you want to contribute there. That's been a great moneymaker, and the teams love that. It's so fun. They love the competition.
I know.
But anyway, already in advance, thank you to all of the folks in the community that have come through and partnered with us, and whether it's Roundup, gave $1, whatever, participated in our events, and we're still going to go strong through the holiday weekend. And I think some of the things this country was founded on, and some of the things that our community was founded on, was about other people. And this is a way that you could honor anyone that that's been impacted directly. But there's so many people that have Riley kids in our community and the great work they do. So please, anything you can do, we'd greatly appreciate it. We love it.
Absolutely, yes. And I think that rounding up, that just makes it easy. Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, and I always like to end with P.S. Every bit of 100% of the proceeds go to Riley's hospital.
Yes.
It's not a portion.
No.
It's not a portion.
100%.
100%.
So
I love
it's
that.
great. Yeah.
And I think that's what people can get behind. I think people want to hear that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
that's
very
important,
good.
and that makes a difference.
Yeah. So, and a little bit of for what we have planned, Brad. Taylor Humphrey was on yesterday, talking about the big celebration. Pekin is gearing up, getting ready, and they are putting on the Ritz again for all of us, and we want to thank them so much for all they do. And then we're going to be at 10 a.m. on the 4th, talking and doing the parade.
Yeah,
exciting. It's going to be a big parade.
Oh, absolutely, and just it's a great time every year. It's one of the things I look forward to every year. Yeah. Both of us are, we love that, get to see everything. So, I was giving you grief before we came on the air because I know they're busy. I know that. So Taylor, I'm sorry, I'm not, but I love it when Taylor gets to be on with us, we talk about everything. So
our schedule is so tight. I just barely got her on. You know what I mean? So I was just like,
They do such amazing work. The whole team down there, and
there's a lot to go.
There's
a lot of pressure, a lot to do.
Yeah.
This is a big celebration.
The tradition continuous, and America 250.
Yeah.
So hats off to them. So please, if you can, come, rain or shine. Everything is Chamber of Commerce weather. Good day, whatever. Can't go wrong celebrating America 250, and they show you a good time down there.
Oh yeah.
And then Friday night's the fireworks the night before, so get out if you can get to that. So so Saturday's going to be the big reveal is going to be I'm going to be bringing my A game. I won't be as much as you.
I was going to say,
but I am bringing my A game, and for
wait.
me, it's going to be my A game.
Yeah.
I can't. There may be.
We do not see each other before.
No.
Yeah,
No. No.
We're way too competitive for that.
I know. So either way, it'll be match or clash America 250. Either way, and there may or may not somewhere I may have the symbol of America, the majestic bald eagle, maybe somewhere.
Now wait, hang on. Okay, now you're like completely pulling on my heartstrings over there. Oh, wait, now I was feeling very confident until you just said that. You bring in the eagle, then I lose it all. Then everything.
Or maybe more than one.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to figure something out.
I'm just saying.
I'll put an eagle up on my hair. Put an eagle in my hair or something. I don't know. I am not gonna let.
No.
Yeah. That right there. Drop the microphone moment.
You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong.
That's right. Well, anyway, it's going to be exciting. And again, 10 and 10. The wonderful thing about the 4th of July, the two questions I always get asked: what time is the fireworks? Friday night, the 3rd at 10. And it just actually, I think it's perfect. Because it just, you're at 10 o'clock, you watch the fireworks, and you go to bed, and you wake up in the morning, and it's the 4th. You know what I mean? I think it's perfect.
That sets you in the mood for the parade and the day's festivities. And
as busy as the 4th is, and like after the parade and all the activities, I think that I think by 10 o'clock on the 4th, you're ready to drop. I don't know that I'd be ready to watch the fireworks. You know what I mean? I think
you're right.
I think having it on the 3rd is just perfect.
Yeah. Well, somebody told me, and I never thought about it this way, but I think you're exactly right. Is like by 10 o'clock on the 4th, you'd be like, it's been a lot,
right,
Yeah. Because you want to do everything, and you want to, you're up early to get the best spot for the parade. But someone said, if you think about that, the fireworks the night before is like eating dessert first when you have a really good meal.
And do we love to do that?
Yeah. So I think,
oh yes, we do.
And I get to thinking, wow, they normally make a lot of food analogies for me, so maybe there's a theme here.
Let's talk so Brad can understand.
Yeah, let me put it in words you understand, Brad. It's dessert before the meal. Gotcha. I'm there.
Yeah,
we're on the same page. So,
so I'm excited about that, and always a good show. So let the games begin on that. But here are some other things to look forward to in July.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Because we are onto the first day of July. First of all, the moon has been amazing. Our
strawberry moon was cool. How cool was that?
And
you
then
got
this
some really
morning,
good pictures
the moon was over there in the west, just looking beautiful. I was like, well, there you are.
Yeah. Good morning.
Look at you over there.
That little wink and a nod this morning, Have a great day.
What are you doing over there?
Yeah. Well.
Somebody changed the spot.
The little things.
Yeah, it is true. Okay, so we're halfway through 2026. Here are a few things to look forward to. It's America's 250th birthday this weekend. July 4th marks 250 years since the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. There'll be events throughout our country in celebration of it, which we know Pekin is putting it on, right?
Yep.
Do. Okay. In sports, the World Cup runs through the 19th. The U.S. takes on tonight. The U.S. will be playing, and it's this is savage. It's win or go home. Brad, it makes me nervous. Right there.
I know.
No,
I know.
This is like.
Yeah.
It just got real.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. It did.
And there was a country that got knocked out, and they didn't pay for them to fly home.
Wow.
I know.
That's kind of.
I'm not trying to make drama, but you know, I do know you like a little bit of drama. But I'm just like, wait. First of all, they know that they got out. Well, first of all, it's an honor to even be.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
How wonderful. These are the best of the best, right?
Yeah.
And I do like to watch this. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not like the most knowing what I'm watching, but
you can.
But I can follow along.
You can follow the excitement.
Yes. Absolutely.
You totally, all that's relatable.
Yeah, and I love, especially, and I was in an environment where there were several people watching it together. And now that's fun, especially like those that are really experienced, like watching it with them. And then you feel like, because you think you might be ready to cheer, but then when they start cheering, you're like, yeah, you know what I mean?
You look for the clues.
It's so much
fun. Read the room.
It really makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
When you watch it with people that are really into it.
Yeah.
It's really pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I got to, and it was a big like adult fun time. Yeah. So I thought that was fun. But anyway, and here I am. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
I'm in the delay. You know, the delay.
Yeah.
But anyway, and so one of the countries, which I felt was kind of sad for them. And I'm not going to name the country, but they got knocked out, and I feel like they already probably feel down enough, and to not have paid for their flight home is just kind of like, I don't know about that. So.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard. I don't know. So
that's not good.
I hope I've heard it wrong. I hope that's wrong.
Yeah.
I hope that's wrong.
I
hope that's just a.
Well, you're on your own. No. Wait a minute.
No.
Win or lose, you're proud of people representing your country.
When you lose, you know it. I mean, you know that you already are trying.
But you still were representing your country.
Absolutely, and doing a great job. Yeah. And just this is like savage when you start like, you know, if you don't win, you go home. Ooh. Makes me nervous. And USA's doing really well.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got to win. We're going to win.
Yeah. So, anyway, this is going to be, they're going to play tonight. The Tour de France starts this weekend.
Okay.
The MLB All-Star Game is July 14th. Golf's Open Championship starts the 16th. The WNBA All-Star Game is July 25th. Okay.
So July 4th is not in the summer and is not in the good time.
Still going strong.
Yeah.
Still going strong by all means. Okay. In theaters, which I've gone and seen, I saw Toy Story 5, adorable. Supergirl, loved it. I'm really liking these movies.
Yeah.
Supergirl
though they've been talking about what a disappointment.
I know. I don't agree with that,
You're like the
Brad.
third person that has seen it that's said completely the opposite.
No, I like it. I do like it. No, I really like her. I didn't know her as an actress.
Yeah.
But I really like her. I think she does a great job. And no, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it went pretty fast. It was a fast pace, but I'm one of those that I would have done a little different, and I always have to, on the way home, or after the movie, I always like to tell how I would have wrote it. I would have wrote it a little different. I'm not going to do any spoilers. In a year, let's revisit this and I'll tell you what I would have done different. But I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But it would not have been the way I wrote it, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. And Toy Story 5 just make you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. All right, so in the theaters, out today, Minions and Monsters.
Oh, speaking of that, that's the one movie, any Minions thing or anything having to do with them, you know how I am. You can never critique that to where there'd never be a rewrite. They're perfect.
I know. The Minions are just like, are they not? I know.
Kevin, I love it.
I was trying to think how to talk. I love it so much.
When
they're so
when
funny.
They line up for the kiss in the where they all started,
Yeah.
I love that. And then one gets saying, "Haven't you been in line before?" It's you can't go wrong with Minions.
I know.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. But
and they just go on.
They just
I feel like that's like really, if you look at their life, I mean, they things happen to them.
They are like high functioning toddlers the entire
they don't
time.
Stop.
They
just
don't,
keep going.
and it's just like, and just they do stuff that they have reactions to stuff. Now, just bear with me. I know.
No, I like this. Okay.
They have reactions to stuff that like real world adults would love to have but cannot.
Yeah.
You know, there's sometimes that people do these antics and then you just you would want in your mind push them down and go and give them raspberries, you know?
Yeah.
And that sums it up. It's so simple, but at the same time it's just like I love minions.
Yeah. And I feel like they wait for somebody else's reaction. Like they'll wait, they pause, they'll watch your reaction, and then they just continue on.
Yes. Yeah, it's like
yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Nothing stops them.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
All right. Also, the Odyssey will be out, and I think that's got is that Matt Damon? I believe is going to be in that. I think know. So, and I think is it Zendaya? Maybe I think going to be.
Really? Okay.
That'll be in theaters. Odyssey and the 17th. Okay. Spider-Man: Brand New Day comes out on the 31st, which I cannot wait. Yeah. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
That franchise still keeps, even just the different directors and stuff of that, it's still Spider-Man.
If I say something about if I go back to the movie, if I go back to Supergirl and I tell something, you think I'm going to be spoiling it for someone? I don't think so. She wears a Blondie t-shirt throughout the whole thing. I couldn't stop. I was like, oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Well, awesome. And then she has that on.
You can't go wrong with.
I was like, I'm kind of loving
Blondie.
I don't know who dressed her, and I don't know who but somebody was on it.
I think the interesting part to me was that part of her cape was made from the original Christopher Reeve Superman cape.
I love it.
There's part of that in that.
Preach it. See, anytime
you had me at hello.
I know.
Like when I saw that, and I did see she was in an interview. It was a quick thing, but she was in an interview, and they asked about that, and she said when she found out about it, it was one of the biggest honors to be able to say, you know, to take this role, but to have that as just that simple nod to greatness. And that's what she said. It's a simple nod to greatness. And
you know, a cape alone.
Oh. I know. You totally rock a cape. I get it.
I'm telling you right now.
I get it. Yeah.
You had me at cape.
You
had me at cape.
You're like, I could pull that off.
I would.
And you would, absolutely.
And then to even make it, you know, even like a special cape.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know that I think I'd be wearing it everywhere. Take this off of me, not.
Yeah, you'd be sleeping under it.
Oh,
like,
I would, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that would be. But another thing too, this was cute. I saw her on an interview, and okay, when she lands, they told her to land like a squirrel. Okay, I don't think I'm not the biggest squirrel fan, but I do like to watch squirrels. I love to watch squirrels play.
Mm-hmm.
And they will play, and I if I can sit really still, that you can watch them play, and they have a communication. It's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
If you can keep the dog away, squirrels are really funny. And when they show that how they land, when a squirrel like jumps from one limb to another, how they land, that's the way they told her to land, and they do. And I thought they do it so fast that you don't see how a squirrel lands, but it lands with like its arm down, like she does. Yes.
Yeah.
But think about that, because you've seen squirrels do that.
Yeah.
You know, when
gives 3 points of contact. That's the safest way to do it. Their back feet and one of their front arms.
Isn't that just
seriously?
That
gives you.
And if you watch it, and then they stay for just a second, and you know, are still, and then they move.
Because that gives you a good point to where you're centered.
Yeah, so they told her to land like a squirrel.
That's awesome. That is really cool.
I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Okay. On TV, Legally Blonde.
Oh.
How could you go wrong, right?
Yeah. Funny. Hilarious.
The Bend and Snap works every time.
Jennifer Coolidge is...
Oh, is she not? Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Oh, my gosh. Just the way...
Is she not hilarious?
She is hilarious.
I know. And have you seen people do her, or like imitate her?
Yes. But she's
just so good.
She is just,
I know.
Yeah.
Somebody was on their game when they put her there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see here. A Disney episode, The Simpsons, comes out this Friday. So is Jennifer Tilly? Does she still have ownership, or is she ownership? I know she has that Chucky, but is she ownership? I think she owns part of The Simpsons too.
She does.
So Jennifer is going to be cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching on that.
Yeah, and Tracy Ullman, it was created on her show.
Yeah.
Trivia, and she has a stake in it. So all these years,
Ah.
and that's why she randomly does voice guests and stuff. But it was Jennifer Tilly's husband.
Yeah, that's right.
That was whatever, but divorces happen in California.
Yeah.
But she also
wasn't she really good to him when he passed before
yes.
he got sick, and she
yes.
kind of
they had divorced, but she and she took care of him. But she's done a lot of voices too, so everything goes to her. She gets royalties from those too. I love, you and I talked about this. I mean,
she's so talented.
I would love to spend just like a day just going random places, coffee shop, whatever, with Jennifer Tilly, because she's hilarious.
You said the word shopping.
Yeah, well, she's hilarious.
I know.
She is hilarious. Yeah. So, but she's just a good human being, so.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, on TV, we said that. Okay, hang on. Okay, Netflix's Little House on the Prairie will be released on the 9th.
And it's like, it's like, it's a lot. It's different. Don't expect it to be. Don't expect it to be like the original. There's a lot of differences. So.
Yeah. All right. So
Courier showed up. Christmas in July.
Yes. So I wonder if Half Pint will fall down the. Every time we used to reenact that. Going down the hill. Half Pint. Remember, she'd fall.
That was Carrie.
Oh, was it not? It wasn't. It wasn't Melissa. It wasn't
Carrie.
Half Pint.
It would have been one of the twins.
Oh my gosh.
Lindsay or
Brad,
Sydney Greenbush. Yeah.
I kept thinking it was Half Pint that.
No, and that was accidental, and they just left it in.
I know.
How cool
I do
is
know that. I remember that little
bit.
But Walmart delivery.
Hey.
Gotta have it.
Christmas in July. You gotta have presents.
Right.
So thank you to gifts and such.
But sometimes underground, underneath.
Happy for
firecracker.
Yeah. Ooh, firecracker delivery. Woo. So anyway, but no, I think that's just. But they say this has got kind of more of a darker, more realistic. At times about things. Oh
yes. Well, they said that it was kind of because there wasn't always on Little House on the Prairie. It didn't always tell every little how it would have really been.
Right.
Now, my question though.
But that was intentional.
Because
Laura Ingalls Wilder's family.
Yeah.
They sold the rights to that and all that, but they did not want it to be as brutally realistic because Michael Landon always wanted something that enforced family and the thing. So that's what her family. I had seen something. How you and I both we see these interviews and which you meet a lot of people, but we always digest these interviews and what they're talking about. But his family and of course Kyle Richards that was on the show and everything, but. They wanted, he wanted to enforce family and the positivity of it. And so the author's family, they wanted realistic, but not the brutal realistic. Mm-hmm. So I think, because that was her whole point of all that was the love and family and all of that can get you through the hardest times. And that was really what her point to telling that story was. So.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway,
for sure.
Sorry, didn't mean to go
no. I think it's good. But what's funny to me is how many times I've said that, and no one has corrected me. So you're totally right. It was Carrie. It was not. Yeah. It was not. Laura.
Yeah.
I
just because.
But you know how they do that trip and
my whole thing was it's just like the youngest member of the family. Let's just let her roll down the hill.
Because you and I are the babies, that would be us. We're both the babies of the family. Wouldn't we not be the one rolling? And here's the thing: everybody keeps going. And that's exactly what would happen.
Amen to that.
Right?
Exactly. Who?
You better, yeah, no,
Brad
no,
who?
you
Becky
better.
who? You know? And there's no emergency rooms back
Oh,
then. So
no.
it's like, let's just let
Dust
the kid,
off and go.
you know,
You know what I mean?
bash their head on a rock.
Yeah.
You know, okay.
Let the dog lick it.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah,
all right.
yeah. Why are you always slowing us down?
That's
You
right.
know?
Keep up, keep
Well,
up.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Little House on the Prairie will be on the 9th. Dancing with the Stars. I have not heard anybody with that. We'll be.
I'll pass on that. I know that that's a lot of work and everything, but
yeah, I'm not. I kind of was in it like a little bit, but I've kind of I don't watch it anymore. Yeah. We'll see. Finally, the holidays. The big one, the 4th of July.
Yep.
Ooh, we've also got National Bikini Day this Sunday, and I know over at Walmart you do have some of the bikinis and bathing suits on sale. Nice ones. You had like some variety. I think
I will not be
I
participating.
just want to say for the record, that department and the flower pot. I mean, wow moments. Both of them. Those were the two. Not saying that everything else was not firing on all cylinders.
They got summer right.
I'm telling you, and two very important departments understood the assignment.
Yes.
Very much so.
Yes.
I don't know who ordered all that, but somebody needs to be checking those boxes.
And I'll tell you, I know that this is the stepchild of the group, and we always have to do a quick run through everything. But for men's summer beachwear and casual shirts, shorts, and everything, even shoes, up the game. But you have to go over there to see it because Becky doesn't allow us to talk about it.
Walk quickly through. Actually,
and we're walking. We're walking.
I know.
It's like on Pee-wee's Big Adventure when they're at the Alamo, and we're walking, and we're walking.
I know, it's so bad. I do want to say though, and this is huge. Some of the men's T-shirts, I do get a hold of them. I'm telling you right now,
I know.
You guys got some really good T-shirts over there.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Really cool T-shirts. So, don't sleep on the men's.
You get those to go with your women's swimwear.
Absolutely.
That,
cover-ups, beautiful cover-ups. I mean,
I was walking to the front of the store yesterday back from my office, and I cut through like there between stationery and then apparel, so that not the main action alley, but right there was the little girl's clothes, and there was a tutu that was red, white, and blue.
I know. No, I've
and
seen
this
them.
little girl, it was the best reaction ever. That like they were standing there, and the mom's like, "Do you want that?" You know, she was like, the little girl wasn't throwing a fit for it. The mom's like, "Do you want that?" And I wasn't trying to listen, but that little girl's face. And so I did kind of stop, and the little girl, like the mom handed it, the hanger, and handed it, and she's like, "Do you like this?" And she said, this little girl just looked at her mom and said, "This is the most beautiful America tutu ever." Wait. She even understood it was red, white, and blue America, but she said, "This is the most beautiful America tutu ever."
I'm in love with her. I don't even know who
I'm
she
like,
is.
I don't know you, but here's the money to buy that tutu.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. Like, and they're everything. They're so cute. And who doesn't?
And so I went up front and did what I had to do, and I was coming back, and they were headed toward the cash register. The little girl was holding the tutu all the way to the register.
This is what dreams are
and
made.
you talk about a smile.
No, I know.
It's
I love that. And she's gonna rock it. You know she's gonna rock it. You know how much fun she's gonna have with that. Put that when you put a tutu on. I mean, gosh, Brad, it separates. I mean, it's just like a cape. I mean, it's
not for the faint of heart.
No, I'm telling you, how
and
fun.
She is gonna be. So adorable. I hope we see her at the parade.
I do too.
I hope we see her at the parade because I'm
gonna have to.
I'm gonna be like Becky.
There she is.
There she is.
Oh my goodness,
there's
how adorable.
There's the all-star. So.
And they really do. Yeah, and then what I have on. I do have a jumper underneath, but I do have on the apron, and it's got the hot dogs all over it. So I have walked by this because you've had it out, in June, and I kept walking by it, and I kept thinking, I want that. I do like aprons, and I want this hot dog one. Okay, we only had 3 left, and it was getting down. It's getting down to the wire, and I'm thinking, okay, you're gonna have to either
Yeah.
You know, something's got to give here. So I did purchase it, and I love this. And
the hot dogs with the sunglasses.
Yes, you know what I mean? And then I have the hat that says it's a bad day to be a hot dog.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, USA 250. Here we come.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Isn't this cute? And it's hot grill. Yeah. Hot
and
grill, and you're gonna be with the hot dogs. And there's 3
hot,
left, or
hot
there
grill
was
summer.
3 left.
Hot grill summer.
So if anybody wants one, you better get them because they're really cute and they're really comfortable too for like when you put when you're grilling.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have a nice apron, and I kind of have several aprons.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I do, you know what I mean?
But in addition to that, like you mentioned something, also in addition to the
food.
No, you said America 250.
250.
That may show up on something I'm wearing to the parade as well.
Well, I'm
pulling out all the big guns. I'm just saying. I'm still not going to be
at
Becky level, but
that one's not got me worried. I'm good with that. It's that eagle. If you bring anything with the eagle, that's when that separates the men from the boys from the men or whatever, because that's going to be when the eagle makes his landing. Look out.
It's like,
okay, I'm gonna have
hello.
to.
Anyway, no, that one is cool because you know the hot dogs with the sunglasses, red, white, and blue. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
I kept walking by it and I was like, "You're just so cute." Well, you know how you got to look at it all. You know what I mean? And I'm one of those I have to touch. I mean, it's so funny. Greg's like, she has to touch it all. You know what I mean? I have to touch. So I've been watching it, and I kept thinking, can I justify? Do I need that? Do I need that? You know how you like over and over and
America
over
250.
and over. So like every time I went back, there it is, there it is, there it is. Well, then you start only getting down to only so many because other people started noticing them too, and they do have a few left over there, or they did, and so I did have to get one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it definitely had to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so go check out the stuff and grab a tutu as well.
Oh, yeah. No.
Okay, also, so we said National Bikini Day this Sunday. All right. So National Fried Chicken Day on the 6th. What is it about fried chicken? Get out. Come on. Natalie has got you covered over there.
Yep.
Natalie can take great care of you with the Fried Chicken Day. So,
yes,
and it is good.
Absolutely can.
World Day of Chocolate. World Chocolate Day on the 7th. Brad, come on. These are like...
I'm in.
Son. This is like God is good all the time.
Yes, it is.
World Chocolate Day on the 7th. What would be your pick? What are you going to do on the chocolate day?
Just a good old Hershey chocolate bar.
I was going to say, what about a s'more too?
That's good too. That's good too.
Yeah. Ooh, here we go. National French Fry Day on the 10th.
Oh.
McDonald's, here it comes. A hot fry. Oh my goodness.
And they have the right amount of salt.
Ugh.
And then you got to get one of the drinks to go with them.
I know. This is going to be a calorie. There's going to be a lot of calories in July. Ice cream days.
But you're outside doing all kinds of summer activities.
You're just sweating it off.
Yes.
You're just sweating every bit of it off.
And there's no calories in July.
Obviously. We went from the weekends to the whole month now. Is that right? So what we're doing, I like it. I like the progress we're making.
Yeah, we are making
Ice cream day is on the 19th of July. What kind of ice cream are you going to have, Bradley?
Butter pecan.
Giddy up.
Rocky Road.
Oh, can't go wrong.
And mint chocolate chip.
Giddy up. All of the above, yeah. I'll have whatever.
Or all of it.
The number one, guess what the number one ice cream for us, for the United States?
Vanilla.
No, I was surprised at that. Strawberry. I love strawberry when it's got the real strawberries in it. You know what I mean? When you get the real strawberries in it, that's when, again, that's really good. So these are some things to look forward to in July. It's going to be a busy month. July is going to go fast, too. And I know before too long, and I know the little ones, everybody, if you're school age, grab your ears. We're going to be starting back to school.
Well, so I did have someone give me a little grief, and I understand. I totally get it. I totally get it. But they said after this weekend, you know, and we celebrate the 4th of July, and you have those people that say summer's over, but they said, get ready. And they were telling me because I'm a Walmart person, so I can relate to this, you know, because we're always ahead. I get it. Yeah. But people are mad if we're not.
I know.
You know, it's like, but they say, well, we can't wait till Monday because it's going to be back to school and Halloween.
I know. I'm telling you right now, the Halloween stuff already, because people go crazy over that.
Did you see the 4th of July Halloween floats and stuff like that?
No, no, I did not.
Yep,
no.
in Action Alley over there by the America 250 stuff. We had a limited amount of it, but it was pretty cool.
Oh, the Halloween people, they are like all over it. They want it like year round. You talk about a Christmas. For those that do,
and that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, well, it's whatever, cool. Whatever you like. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it will be. And again, on the back to school, you can buy little by little. You don't have to do it all at once.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So Budweiser bought America a beer for its 250th birthday. All right. Budweiser wanted to help you celebrate the 4th of July in style, so they gave away a bunch of free beer. Well, kind of. The company gave away 1,000 of $6 digital gift cards to adults 21 years or older.
Okay.
It was part of their Covering America's tab promotion celebrating America's 250th birthday.
Okay.
It said the offer ran through July 5th or until Budweiser's $150,000 tab runs out.
Okay.
But the tab is already up. Hope you acted quickly.
Okay.
Here's what it said on their website. Due to overwhelming demand, America's tab has been closed.
I'm not surprised.
Gives you the option of signing up to receive an email if the tab is reopened. Budweiser said it was their way of thanking Americans for raising a toast to America's 250th birthday.
Okay.
I think, in all honesty, that they did not promote that very much. I don't know, you know what I mean?
I think that was intentional. That's that guy that's going to buy everybody's round at the bar, but is quiet about it. He waits to see how many people ordered, and then he's like, "Well, I got this round."
Yeah, exactly. That's right. And then 10
I'm not naming names, but you know who you are.
Right? And then 10 people come in. So the question I want to know is, Taylor and Travis going to get married? I know people are like, oh, they don't want to talk about it. I think it's cool. It sounds like Taylor Swift and Travis are going the fairy tale route for their wedding, because they said that building a massive castle inside Madison Square Garden. Now, I heard, this is what rumor had it, that they were actually trying to figure out the red carpet. They were trying to figure out the length of it. They were measuring for the red carpet. So she's going to walk down a red carpet. I know, you're like rolling your eyes over there. No, I think this is so exciting. There's a video.
I'm happy for anyone that decides to get married and how they want to do. And I regardless, I hope everybody has their fairy tale wedding, exactly what they want.
But would you not expect this from her? And I think it's like, why not? You know what I mean? And I love
it. I'm not. She's worked hard. She's very talented. I'm not dissing any of that. Yeah. It's just like.
Well, I love weddings. You know what I mean? So,
I know.
And I do love weddings, and I love romance. I'm a huge, and I think the part that I'm at, I'm not necessarily a Swiftie, but I do give her huge respect and give her all kinds of credit. Yeah,
absolutely.
But I like she's flipped it. Okay, most celebrities try to hide this, like they really do. I'm not saying that she don't keep some secrets, and I'm not saying that, but like usually, like most people that like get married, they kind of keep it real secret and run off. And and just kind of do it. But I feel like she's kind of like embraced it, like we're going to go ahead. She kind of announced that we're going to do this, and just the opposite, in your face, but kind of, which is good. Yeah. I think it's cool.
And that's just an knowledge of, you know what, I've worked hard for this. Yes. He's worked hard for his career. This is important to us. And that's what we want to do. Yeah. I get that. I just.
It's a fairy tale wedding. I think it's fantastic.
He's a professional football player. Don't make him wear tights to his wedding, okay?
You know what? I think he would do whatever. I think he's so
Of course. But it's just like,
whatever Taylor says. But hang on. Now, this is the coolest. They're building a massive castle. Get out. Drop the microphone. I hope so. I hope it's everything.
And I would say, and this is just guessing, I would say that they will that castle will be refurbished or something to do something positive for someone afterward.
I agree. Will the NFL be running out, like whenever they come out, like...
I was thinking more of yeah, no,
They
but
might
she
come
has so
running
many.
out of
She
the
has
field.
so many charities and stuff. Let's give
I know.
her
I'm just kidding.
credit.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
I'm rolling my eyes because it's just like. It was the whole thing of, boy, bless his heart, don't make him wear tights. Just do not do it.
I
Do
don't
not
know.
do
You
it.
know what I mean? I don't know. I think the part I love about it, well, I love everything because I love the part of the romantic. I love that this has been like, I feel like she always has visions, and she puts the visions in, like, instead of like talking about it, she puts it into action.
Mm-hmm.
She puts her words into action.
Yeah, she does.
So I love every bit of that.
I agree with
and
that.
I love that this is something, if this is something she wants, if this is how she wants it, and she wants the story to be written like this, and I just think it's going to be
absolutely.
and I love every bit of that. So, and I hope it's just over the moon for her.
Oh, absolutely. And I don't discredit her hard work. I don't discredit, her talent. I don't discredit what she does. It's just like,
okay,
it wouldn't be what I would do. And that's okay. And that's okay. But I do believe.
Well, if you were marrying Taylor Swift, you probably would be what you were doing, Brad.
I don't think I'd wear tights, though.
Taylor's wanting. We'd compromise. Okay, you can win on everything else, but this one I got to win on. You know what I mean? It's about compromising, right?
Yeah. No,
But I think the thing. Okay, either love her or hate her, whatever. Okay, Taylor gives so much.
She does. Absolutely.
I'm talking about like behind the scenes giving, right? We know that, right? 100%.
Like when they added stuff, she pays her people well,
and she treats them well.
She treats them well. That's the thing. It's like the respect that she gives the guy that just, quote unquote, just puts stuff together for her tour, and people would never understand the importance of whatever. She is a true one that I will give her credit that, they say treat the janitor the same way you do the CEO. She practices that. And it's not just randomly, that's planted. People consistently say that over years. So it's true. So hats off to that. That's doesn't matter what you gather in life, it matters what you scatter. I think it. Well, and I think too that and in her concerts and all that she does, you have to give her, I always say that, huge credit on that. As long as her concerts, I know there's other performers that do the same, but we're talking about her right now. And I feel like that there's so many people that relate to her music, and I'm talking about maybe in high school or any age, from breakups to makeups to happy moments to maybe feeling your feelings. Okay, so I feel like a lot of that a lot of people can relate to her music on that. So I feel like she gives a lot. So why would she not? Now it's her turn to be given to. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get that.
And I get she's paying, or they're paying for it.
Yeah.
But still, why not make it the best? What she wants.
I just in general have a hard time with themed weddings. It's like, ugh.
See, I don't.
I know.
Like,
that's great.
That's
great.
So
I don't discredit. I don't take anything away from her.
She's probably had this played out since she was 11.
Probably.
I mean, most girls, da 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 da,
And she's
in
worked
our minds,
hard.
We started years ago.
She's worked hard, and she's fought for her talent.
Absolutely,
and
she's gave.
That's good.
She's done her part. She's gave. Now it's time for her to receive, and I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I hope all of her dreams come true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope that we don't have a breakup song down the road.
No, stop. Okay, whoa, wah, wah, stop. No, don't even put that out there. Don't put that in the universe. No, wah, wah.
No,
They're going to live happily ever after. They're going to be in rocking chairs.
Yeah. Oh, I hope. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not a Swiftie, but at the same time, I cannot discredit her for her hard work. She is talented. She does give. She's a good human being. So I want all the good things for her. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, all of the things.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah.
And she'll find a way to. I think building this castle or whatever, if that's what they do, they'll find a way to pass that on for. Do you know there'd be a lot of people for charity that would buy that? Oh. And would do good work for charities. So
the question I want to know too, I wonder if she'll involve her cats. Her cats go everywhere. I've been places that like she just left, and they have to clean up the cat hair. You know what I'm saying? Because cats shed, right? And so I get all that. But I'm just wondering, so her cats go everywhere with her. I wonder, like, if there'll be a cat walking down the aisle, like, with a ring on it or something. I mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean...
That's a good question.
Will there be a cat, or will the cat make their appearance?
I totally am. I totally, if I was a billionaire and I had that much talent and everything, I'd have had Brutus right along with me, and I'd have Max right there. Yeah.
I know.
And Brutus would be like,
no, Brutus would be feral. He'd be like, I'm not feeling it today.
Yeah, he'd be like,
yeah. Now, Max, if you had, like, here's what you'd have to have a little pool of water.
Yeah.
For his bottom to sit in.
Yeah.
I mean, his bottom has to be
in that.
Yeah. If we're going to be here for a while, and it's a warm day.
Yeah. That's what I did after I got home from work, got some pool time in,
I got my
and he was at the top step.
And in the water, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that not true?
Yes.
That is his song. I always think of him in that song.
Yes.
Okay, so, there's also a video of 2 large white staircases, banisters, being loaded in the area. Oh my gosh, I hope she just has flowers everywhere. Where the truck's labeled Garden Party, whatever that means. Oh, you know it. It's coming.
What that'd be an entrance, though. Or an exit up the staircase.
All of the above.
Yeah, all of the above.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Guests were forced to sign the NDA, but for some reason there's no penalty listed for violating it, which I get that. You ask them to do it. If they don't do it, then, But now, something that we talked about yesterday, which I'd forgotten, she did ask, like, that you don't do a +1, because, like, she just doesn't want random people there. She wants her people there.
And that's good. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Guests also weren't asked to sign away their rights to appear on camera, so it sounds like there won't be a streaming special or a documentary film made from the event. So far, no invitations have been leaked to the press, because I think she texted. I think she that's probably because they were watermarked with the receipts first and last name all over them. So if one does end up online, Taylor will know who it is. Ooh. Taylor's plane touched down in nearby Morristown, New Jersey yesterday. Soon after landing, she had a session with one of her favorite personal trainers. Meanwhile, Travis has been seen going on a run through the neighborhood. Yesterday afternoon, a red carpet, this is the one I saw, was rolled out, then promptly removed. They were just testing to see. Apparently, workers put it out prematurely. They probably were trying to test it, I'm going to guess. There's still no word on the guest list. All right, who do you think will be there? And it's been reported that Stevie Nicks and Tim McGraw will perform. Get out. I
was going to guess Tim McGraw even before you say that, because she wrote the song Tim McGraw.
Yeah. But Stevie Nicks, what would she do? Would she do Landslide, or would she do Leather and Lace? How would Stevie play this? I've got to know. There's so many ways. Maybe she'll do both, right?
I would say Gypsy.
Ow.
Because there's things that Taylor has that gypsy feel, like, Stevie Nicks, I mean.
Oh, come on.
Gosh.
This is going to be so good, right? I can't wait for that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that'd be good.
If she calls me, I'm coming. Some of the people, maybe Ed Sheeran, which...
He's really good.
I think I would ask him.
But what's the song that Tim McGraw and Taylor Swift did that Keith Urban was a part of?
Oh. I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. I don't know that. Yeah.
The Highway Don't Care.
Selena Gomez, but now she'll be probably one of the. Selena will be a bridesmaid, I'm gonna guess, right?
Yeah.
Gigi, I love Gigi. Carly Kloss. Don't know. Yeah. But anyway, so it's been, so if those two perform, that's going to be, I'm just like, there are so many ways to play this. How big is the wedding going to be? The National Guard is going to be on scene.
Oh, yeah.
All the cops are working the wedding. It will cost $160,000. but there's no word if Taylor and Travis are paying for that, or if the taxpayers will be stuck with the bill. They're going to pay for that.
They're going to pay for that.
They're not.
See, that's a little bit of jealous snark in that, in my opinion, because
don't do that.
there's they will pay for that.
Well, sure, that's not don't.
And they will probably. All of those people, they'll probably get a thank you bonus.
I was gonna say, there we go.
That's her. That's how she rolls.
Right?
So don't. Don't.
She's not gonna.
Don't do that.
Don't go. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to defend Taylor in this. That there's absolutely no. There's nothing that would indicate that you would have to make that statement.
No, that was just. Yeah, that was rude. That was just. Yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to hear that, right? Yeah.
Right.
All right. Let's see what today is. Okay. We didn't do our holidays, did we? No. The first day of July today is American Zoo Day. What's your favorite animal to zoo, Brad?
The beluga whales.
Oh gosh, yes. They love you. You love them. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's so funny because I'm like my favorite is a killer whale.
Yeah.
I love the orcas. I love. And it's so funny that we have our favorite whales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beluga whales are the clown of the ocean, so there you go.
There you go. I love that.
I still get letters from the Chicago Aquarium.
Do you? Now remember though, I do love a good dolphin. I'm really
yes.
I do love a good dolphin.
Yeah.
And of course I love the elephants. I love an elephant. And then I cannot go wrong with the gorillas.
Well.
And they just are so personal. Their personality, I got you.
I got you.
I like it all, I think. American Zoo Day. Blink 182 Day.
Okay.
Canada Day.
Okay.
Okay. Devotion to Duty Day. Hats off to all of those. Yeah.
Yes.
Early Bird Day. That's us.
Yes.
But we might not arrive early.
No, but we're
early birds.
Yes.
But the bird might not leave the nest.
Yes. But we're up and about.
We are.
Yes.
Things are being done.
Yes.
They just not be.
Yes. So it was early today, and it's not getting cool at night, but before the shower this morning, I did jump in the pool.
Oh, see, you know what? I was talking about you last week, and I said, I was talking about you, and I said, I'm so jealous of Brad, and I think it's such a good mental thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Mentally, that's just such a way to just start your day.
Mm-hmm. It is. It really is.
I really think that you're onto something on that. You know what I mean? A cup of coffee and a swim, I think I would just be...
Yeah.
I can't imagine anything, Okay, early bird day. And I do agree with the early swim. They usually take about 15 minutes, right? And just,
yeah.
I love that. You go under?
Oh, yeah.
See, that's the best. Like swimming underwater.
And then just kind of float underwater. Just
I know.
Stretch
that's
out.
What I'm saying.
And it's just like.
And everything's quiet.
And it's quiet and calm.
It's just such a moment.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I like to swim. I mean, I love all swimming, but underwater, it's just like. Yes. And I don't care where I'm at. I have my eyes open. I don't care.
Well, I don't because, I sleep in my contacts. So if I have my contacts in, which I do now, I don't.
But like if it's the ocean, a creek, a pond, whatever, I always have my eyes open.
Yeah.
Which can be a little scary at times.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I didn't do that.
True.
But So Canada Day, Devotion Duty Day, Early Bird Day, International Chicken Wing Day.
Ooh, can't go wrong.
Chicken wings again. Natalie, we're coming over.
What's your favorite flavor of chicken wing?
Gosh, I love buffalo. I like just a good old buffalo chicken wing. What do you like? Oh, you're going to do something fancy, aren't you?
No, garlic parmesan is my garlic butter parmesan.
And you actually introduced that to me.
Yes.
When we started getting that, remember?
Yes.
And I had never. Yes, you're right. That is.
That's. But just a good old regular,
because people
undoctored chicken wing.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. You can't.
But the butter or the garlic parmesan is underutilized and underappreciated.
You did introduce that to me, and that's a game changer. It's so good.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, like you eat so many, and you don't like really realize it. But then the bones are right there, and you can't, and you got to get rid of that. You know what I mean? Because then you're showing how many you've ate.
Yes.
So they're little.
Oh yeah.
Bite size.
Can't go wrong.
International Joke Day. Okay. International Reggae Day. I love reggae music. Oh my goodness.
What's crazy is those metal drums that make that the sounds and stuff. They make such a big sound, and you don't think they would make that sound and that big of a sound. And so I think, yeah.
You got to go over there and play them. You know what I mean?
So
whenever, those drums.
So when reggae music's playing, you just can't help but sway and just smile,
I
right?
know.
So,
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Let's see here. National Creative Ice Cream Flavor Day. Create an ice cream flavor. I think they've done it. I think they've they came out with macaroni and cheese. They have a pizza.
The Christmas tree one.
Yes, I think they've got just about. I think they do that often. Yeah. National Financial Freedom Day. Okay.
Yep.
National Ginger Snap Day.
Ginger snaps are not just for holidays.
No.
They're year-round. Ginger snap dipped in chocolate ice cream.
Get out. How wonderful.
Yep.
Now I heard someone do this, and this was not. I didn't come up with this, but you go to McDonald's and you get the apple pie.
Oh.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Yeah.
The throwback.
Yes, and then hang on. Then you get a caramel sundae, and you dip that apple pie in that caramel sundae.
Yes.
And the crowd said, "Yes."
Yeah. And that lava temperature. Oh my gosh.
Get out. You know it like melt.
Yeah.
Just.
But to ginger snaps, though, back to that is ginger snaps are also good with pumpkin ice cream.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know someone who takes ginger snaps and makes cheesecake out of it. They make a caramel cheesecake with ginger snap crust.
I could. Oh, for the crust. How wonderful.
Yeah.
Would you do just like you do your graham crackers, kind of?
Exact same way. Just use ginger snaps and then make a caramel.
Somebody was thinking
cheesecake.
Out of the box there. Yeah, I could go for that. All right, National Postal Workers Day.
Hats off to what
I know.
Either rain or sleet, nor
think of this heat.
What is it? I mean, rain or sleet, nor
snow. No defeat. No, just kidding.
Take care of your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
Snow, sleet,
from their
rain,
feet.
Yeah, sun, none of it.
Really,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Those, and I always, send little prayers to them, like on those icy roads, because I've seen those little vehicles just getting out. But right now with this heat, it's just unbearable. This heat is like, and think about trying to carry a bag of mail.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I probably would have to throw it. Right? Well, she was here at one point.
Yeah.
National Television Heritage Day. Boy, we've come a long way. Remember when we used to be the remote?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, I do. And yes.
Second half of the year day. Okay.
Yes, we're halfway through the year.
U.S. Postage Stamp Day. Okay. All right. Zip Code Day. I used to know like so many zip codes. It was crazy. It was really random that I knew that and why I knew it and where it came into play. But it was really funny because like when someone would say something about our zip code, because years ago we would send more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I would say, oh, the zip code.
And you didn't have the internet to look up the zip code.
No, and I had to learn them, and it was just funny that I knew them.
The phone books used to have towns around you their zip code.
I know. Yeah, I don't have that anymore. Right. All right, Brad, we got to get out of here. Time is going by so fast.
It's going by.
I do want to say Holiday World, which we love. Holiday World is doing a big reveal today at 9:40 a.m. I'll have it. I just want to say, hint. We're going to give a hint. Town of Boulder Canyon.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
I've been following that, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to go there tonight. So we shall see if I can make it. We'll see. But anyway, I love Holiday World, and they're just fantastic. They're just free parking, free sunscreen.
So the reveal's at 9:40 at night?
No, I think it's going to be a.m. They're going to go ahead. They're going to reveal it early, and then they're going to celebrate later.
You're going to celebrate later.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, you have to start in the morning, and romance starts in the morning and goes all day, right?
Yes, and you can't go wrong with a holiday world trip. You just can't.
Gosh, no. So anyway, that's exciting. And Holiday World's always doing something new, the latest and the greatest. They are always on it.
They are.
So can't wait for that. All right, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
All right, we've got Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox for Lee Wealth Management, Mosier Family Chiropractic Center, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
Yes, and Mosier Chiropractic will have you ready for the 4th of July, and stop in and see them. And Brad, you and I guess, actually together on the air, will be this coming Saturday.
Yes, absolutely. Be there.
4th of July.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
All right.
Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mosier.
And I'm Dr. Wills.
As we celebrate Independence Day, many people think about freedom in terms of our nation. But what about freedom from headaches, neck pain, or back discomfort?
Chiropractic care focuses on restoring proper spinal motion and nervous system function so your body can perform at its best. When the spine moves well, the body often moves, heals, and functions better.
Whether you're traveling, grilling, or enjoying fireworks this week, remember that true health allows you to enjoy life's special moments. If pain is limiting your freedom, it may be time for you to have your spine checked. Visit Mosier Family Chiropractic at 1110 West Mulberry Street in Salem, Indiana, or call us at 812-883-9779 to schedule your appointment today.
Since 1830, one town has kept the flame of freedom burning brighter than any other. Get ready for a living piece of pure Americana in New Pekin, Indiana this July 3rd and 4th. Come celebrate our nation's heritage at the 196th Pekin 4th of July celebration in New Pekin, Indiana, the oldest continuous Independence Day festival in the entire nation. It all kicks off Friday, July 3rd at Pekin Community Park. Bring your lawn chairs for a massive, free concert featuring the Juicebox Heroes at 7 p.m., packed with local food trucks, a carnival, and Washington County's largest fireworks display from straight shooters. Then come back Saturday, July 4th for the historic morning parade, themed Our American Story. If you can't be there, you can watch live on WSLM's Facebook and YouTube pages. Enjoy classic food, live contests, and the reading of the Declaration of Independence, followed by a baby contest, queen contest, and the opening of the time capsule and burial of a new one for future generations. Admission is completely free. Gather the family and make history with us this July 3rd and 4th in Pekin. Presented by the Pekin Community Betterment Organization. See you there!
Are you tired of heartburn controlling your life? At the Heartburn Center at Schneck Surgical Associates, relief is already here. Our experienced surgeons provide advanced, minimally invasive treatment options, personalized to your needs. Imagine enjoying your favorite foods again, waking up without that burning sensation, living without constant discomfort. That's what patients are finding at the Heartburn Center. Don't let heartburn hold you back. Visit schneckmed.org to learn more about the Heartburn Center at Schneck Surgical Associates.
Change starts right here, in southern Indiana. Americans for Prosperity is bringing people together to make a difference. One conversation, one community, one volunteer at a time. Whether you're passionate about lowering taxes, expanding educational freedom, or protecting individual rights, there's a place for you to lead. Join a movement of Hoosiers working for real solutions and real results. Volunteer with Americans for Prosperity and be the voice that shapes the future of Indiana.
Transparent. Call now to connect with a qualified local buyer. Call 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504.
Broadcasting from the real world. Here we go. Brand new hour starting now from the Big Face Studios. Speedy Greg Adlers, you just heard, here, ready to go. We're grateful that you are here with us for this hour as well, as we'll unpack the stories of the day. Keeping it real. Let's go. Broadcasting Broadcasting from the real world. All right, so as we start this hour, more stories to run down. We'll get to maybe some of your phone calls in here again. You can text away at 888, the number 6, Big Vox. That's 888-624-4869. Some other stories to start the hour. We've already run down some of this earlier in the program. You know that there was a ruling by the Supreme Court that upheld the state's rights to ban biological men from playing against biological women in sport. Video 2. That was the fact that we're having to rule on that at the Supreme Court we already talked about earlier is a bit bizarre, as it seems, as we've said 1,000 times, so logical. Well, we have a Democrat here, the one who has the Nazi tattoo, Graham Plantner, who is his attempt to represent the party still alive? Is he still going?
Oh, yeah.
No, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I don't know what else he can do to not be considered a good candidate, but he just keeps on moving right through. So anyway, he's going to make a statement that to me is comedic because, of course, he disagrees with the Supreme Court ruling that's allowing the states to make the decision on their own athletics and the ability to decide what is best for women's sports going forward. Now, remember, the Democrats often portray themselves as what? The party of the women. You know, we're here for women. Their treatment of women has been a little hard to follow, but as far as being good or respectful, but here he is saying he disagrees with the ruling and why he disagrees. Here we go.
That's going to be a state question.
It's a state question, but I'm running for federal office.
But you don't have an opinion on what you think whether transgender girls should play high school sports or whether they should be banned?
I do not think they should be banned.
Okay.
I think banning people from playing sports in the gender that they see themselves as and identify as, doing that in a wholesale way is going to be restrictive of people's rights.
No. See, that's what about the rights of the girls? There you go. They're throwing things out. The rights of women to continue to compete against other women. He doesn't care about that. And I would be hard pressed. And I've noticed that when you're watching now, it's been this way for a while. The Constitution is treated by people very much in the same way we treat the Bible. We love the Bible when it's saying things that we agree with. And then when it's saying things we don't like, suddenly we're not sure the Bible has the final word. It's the same thing with the Constitution. If the Constitution works for what I already want, then I'm all about the Constitution. Right now, the Democrats, they're in love with the 14th Amendment because of the citizens' rights given to babies born on American soil. Suddenly, they've fallen in love with the Constitution. They love the 14th Amendment. But then when you get to something that, they don't like, suddenly the Constitution is outdated. It was put together by racists, things like that. Well, here's Graham. I would be hard-pressed, and I'm sure he's a constitutional genius, but I would be hard-pressed to find in the Constitution where I'm guaranteed the right to play sports. Where is that? Yeah. Where is that? That's a privilege, is what that is. It's not a right. It's like driving. Driving's not a right. No. It's a privilege.
And you can still play sports. You just can't play sports in the league that you want to choose.
Right. And
that's not...
Yeah. You can play sports. I do believe, and I don't know how successful this would be, that one solution, others have said it today, and we've said it multiple times, is that there needs to possibly maybe be another division for transgender people to compete in sports. But the biological, or you right now can go compete in the sport of your biology. No matter what you identify as, you could be a male identifying as a woman and still go play male sports. Nothing would stop you from doing that, or the other way around. But which you don't see much of. But there is no constitutional right for me to be able to play sports, period. And to your point, Adler, absolutely no right for me to play sports in the league I want to play in.
Yeah, well, you're right. It's no different than you can't play because you're too old.
That's right.
You can't play because you actually are biologically a man.
Right, same.
So you can't play in this particular group. If I'm 23 and I want to compete in high school, I can't because the rule says I can't do that. I'm too old.
You know, he said something in there, the word identify. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they want to lean on that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they identify. Well, you can identify as a sex or
It doesn't
feel a
change
certain
your
way, but it doesn't change who you biologically are, your biological sex. That doesn't change just because you identify as something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. And they want to go off what you identify. You can't marry all that together.
No,
I mean,
no, I can't. I know these examples have been used before, but it's a pretty good one. I can't just show up today at the airport and go to the Delta desk and say I would like to get my hat and jacket and my uniform because I identify as a pilot, and show me what I'm flying today. They would say, well, you can't just be a pilot even though you identify as one. I'd be like, but in my mind, I am a pilot, and I should be able to fly the plane. And what they would say is, if you want to live your life, identify as a pilot, you certainly can in your private life. But where we have a problem is when you start affecting other people. Then we can't put them in danger just because you believe that. Well, we can't put these female athletes in danger or destroy their ability to win and be awarded for excellence in their sport by allowing biological men coming in and hurting them unnecessarily or just beating them when you have an average male beat the premier women. That's not part of you identifying as something different in your private life. When you get out there and dealing with the public, you don't have that right. And it's pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Supreme Court has said, well, the states that have that kind of logic, they can continue to do that. And just like abortion on demand, if you want to go into a state that'll let your daughter be defeated in the 100-yard or the 100-meter, I guess it is now, dash by a man that would finish maybe 20th against the men, but he's going to beat your daughter when you were excited for her to win the state championship.
Yeah, here you go.
And well, y'all can go to a state that allows that. So,
yeah.
But the states should be able to decide for themselves, because the Constitution does say this. Here's what the federal government has the authority over. Anything not given to the federal government would fall back to the states, and it's their decision. It's clear. Yeah. Of course, now we live in a time where the federal government doesn't do the things the Constitution says to do, but yet they want to get into the states' rights area and tell the states what to do. They can't seem to get in their own.
Figure it out.
Yeah, you need to stay in your own area, and the border's a big one.
Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, and Ketanji Brown Jackson voted against states being able to ban dudes from competing with girls. So those were the three. The other six voted for the state bans.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
did y'all see in
that vote was nothing but political for the other three?
Yeah.
Because it's illogical.
Yeah. Did y'all see the Ketanji Brown Jackson? She used the TikTok slang phrase, understood the assignment, in her opinion about the birthright citizenship case.
No, I didn't.
Do you guys know that?
I don't.
Oh, so and so understood the assignment. Like even if like a female's on the red carpet and she dresses really well on TikTok, they'll be like, oh, Charlie XCX understood the assignment for this.
Right.
Does that make sense? And
Yeah,
you have a Supreme Court justice making an incredibly important decision, and she's using TikTok phrases and TikTok language. In another one, she was like, something, wait for it, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, wait for it? That's how like a high school girl writes.
Wow.
It's so unprofessional and doesn't make me value her opinion.
And I think cringy would go there too. Yeah.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
With summer in full swing, Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics have become my go-to. Right now, you can grab them for 20% off at buyraycon.com/bigvox. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics are packed with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, and a comfortable ergonomic design. A great option for everyday listening. Go to buyraycon.com/bigvox and get 20% off, or go to rickburgessshow.com under sponsors for that link.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. So Ryan and I came to the decision to get life insurance when I was pregnant with our first son. He really wanted us to be taken care of if something happened to him. He provided for our family in life and also after his death. I think that would make him proud. Ethos makes it fast and easy to get life insurance. Apply in minutes and get same-day coverage.
Free quote at ethos.com/save. That's ethos.com/save. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Sounds of summer. They're great until they're not. Luckily, AutoZone has free battery testing and charging
Let me check that for you.
to help make a rough moment smooth. Don't miss the Celebrate Free event at AutoZone. Free products with select deals until July 27th. And free services every day. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
David is a real Prevagen user, and this is his story.
Nice to meet you. My name is David. I've been a pharmacist for 44 years, and I'm from Flowery Branch, Georgia. When I first started taking Prevagen, I noticed stuff just seemed to come together and fit like a jigsaw puzzle. When I have customers come in, I recommend Prevagen. Number one, because it's safe and effective, does not require a prescription, and I've been taking it quite a while myself, and I know it works. I wouldn't recommend something like Prevagen if I didn't think it was worth it, because it works so good for me. And I love it when the customers come back in and tell me, David, that really works so good. Makes my day.
Prevagen, at stores everywhere without a prescription. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Testimonialist was compensated for their time.
There's a July 4th sale happening now at helixsleep.com/bigvox. If your spine needs extra TLC or you want to invest in a cooling mattress, then you need a Helix mattress. And that lets you try it for up to 120 nights risk-free. Take the 2-minute Helix sleep quiz to get matched with the perfect mattress today. For July 4th sale, you'll save 20% site-wide, 25% off Luxe mattresses, or 30% off the Elite mattresses. Plus free shipping. Head to helixsleep.com/bigvox or rickburgessshow.com.
He doesn't have OCD. He just likes things to be a certain way. Rick Burgess.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. All right, so as we come back, Helix Sleep. Did you sleep Helix style last night? Well, if you did, you would have slept on a mattress that was designed with you in mind. Not a mattress to just throw out on the showroom floor and say, yeah, that'll work, basically, for most people. This has been designed for you, and right now your savings minimum 20%, could be as much as 30% based on which mattress works best for you. The Luxe mattresses are 25% off, and the Elites are 30%. All of them are at least 20%. So what they're going to do is there's a sleep quiz that Greg took, so it can't be that complicated. They want to know, your favorite sleeping position, how you normally sleep throughout the night. I'm a side stomach person.
Side stomach.
Yeah, and they'd want to know that, and they'd take that into account. They want to know if you like a firm mattress, something maybe in between soft and firm, or something soft, and they'll take that into account. Big and tall, they take into account. They have a great mattress for children and their growing bodies. So if you'd like to know more about it on this July 4th sale, what a good time to do it. They're gonna match you in their facility right here in America, $250 in Arizona, and then they'll ship it to you, no charge for the shipping. You have the Helix happiness guarantee, happy with Helix, 120 nights to sleep on it to be sure you love it. And if you don't, they'll refund you, but you will. HelixSleep.com/BigVox. You could have slept better last night. Or go to RickBurgessShow.com under the sponsors button. So we've got a text coming in. Greg, I think you might have been included on this email. I'm not sure. But it's a family that's traveling to the beach. And so as they're traveling to the beach to get down there to the Gulf of America, they stopped off where you and I were raised. We weren't born there, but we were raised. You were 4, right?
Yeah.
And I was 6 when we moved to Oxford, Alabama, near Atlanta, near Birmingham, near Perfect. It's about it's not exactly halfway, but it's close to being halfway between Birmingham and Atlanta off I-20 for those of you that may be traveling east to west or west to east. So they stayed in our hometown. I'm sure they went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and sat at the 75 table.
Probably not.
But they knew from hearing us talk that we grew up, Greg, in Cheehaw Acres number 1.
Yeah.
Not number 2, but number 1. In the valley of the Cheehaw Mountains.
Is that the woods y'all set on fire?
Yep, back there.
That's them.
And they wanted to know, could you give us more details on what street you lived on and all that? And I didn't want to bring any, issues to the people that live there now.
Wonder who lives there.
But these people found our house. That's where we grew up. We've shown y'all this in the past, but before.
Like the American flag out.
Yeah, if you're looking at the house, facing it, the far right, that's where Greg and I had 2 twin beds, and that's our bedroom. The next window,
Crawl in out that window.
The next one, that's where our baby sister, her bedroom, and then right there's where the band was formed.
Yeah.
That's where we practiced. Right there inside that little living room.
Right
that's where we wrote Age of Miracles. Right there, inside that on the other side of that door. And I like how they didn't close in the carport. We had that same carport.
Yeah.
And now they put some kind of paneling inside there, but we didn't have that. And that was the door that went into the kitchen off the carport. There was a little utility room out there, right there. And that's kind of how it was. That's where I had my first circus as a little boy on that carport, and I painted Greg as a clown and sold popcorn, and actually went and roughed up a kid who didn't pay for his popcorn.
I used to have brick wall.
Yep.
I used to put me a strike zone on it.
Yep, we throw against that wall. We throw against that wall. Right around,
could talk.
Yeah, right around that corner. We didn't have the fence. In the backyard, right around that corner, is where Greg hit me in the head with a bat.
Yeah.
By the way, back to the front. This is the window Greg would sneak in and out of.
That is correct. In the later years,
got caught going back in.
In the later years, correct. You know what that window had on when we were little? Gosh, I'm about to date us. Tot finder.
Do you remember the tot finder?
You remember tot finder? You put this big orange circle on the window if children were in that room, so that if your house caught on fire, they'd know.
Oh, everybody had tot. They gave them out of school.
Yeah, tot finder.
Oh, now that I think about it, that may be the tackiest thing.
It was very tacky,
but everybody did it.
Also, that window, I had one production. I had the window up. I was behind it, between my bed and the window with puppets, and I did a puppet show out that window. And had a crowd gather outside. Of course, all had to pay a dime.
Sure. I wanted this great little family here that, Rick, I think you met Because didn't you
Well,
stop?
now, if it's still that same family.
Yeah,
That's been 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5. I wonder how many people creep by that house taking pictures.
I don't know. They got to look at. These trees that Greg and I played have gotten so big. This one tree, it's shading the yard too much, and the grass is struggling.
Yeah.
But that tree right there, Greg, that was there when that tree saw Greg and I grow up.
Really?
Right there at the end of that drive at the bus stops where my dog got ran over by the school bus that I was on.
We did not, and we also
and that
didn't
fat
have.
girl said, "They ran over your dog."
We didn't have a concrete driveway; it was gravel when we were there.
Yeah, because we heard Dad's truck come down the gravel. And we knew we were in trouble for something.
That was all gravel. Didn't have the fence. Those trees weren't in the backyard either.
Yeah.
All that was open.
Back there was where that was a whole other world back there in them woods.
Oh yeah.
So many things. I think I saw Black Panther back there.
Yeah.
You know, I've looked.
I think it was.
I've done like a Google Earth over that.
Right.
Like on iMap, even iMaps, you can zoom in and you know get the satellite view.
Oh, yeah.
And you're right, Rick. That stretch of look, things could grow up around it, but the woods were not real thick.
No,
but
we thought
in your little minds,
you made it to the creek. In the bag. You were off in the Sahara.
I remember in the swamp back there.
You may not get.
By the way, in the swamp back there, killed a yellowhammer with my BB gun. Thought the state was coming to get me.
Yes,
Older kids told me I was in trouble and I was burying it, trying to hide the evidence. But
burying it
because it was a state bird, and they said I was going to jail.
Oh my goodness!
But in all fairness, while we were actually still living there, they came and plowed a bunch of it down. Remember, and they were going to build more neighborhoods, so they actually shrunk it.
Yeah,
even while we were there. So from what we had when we were real little.
Yep.
But I mean, Sherry and I were talking about this at home.
But they never built anything.
Now, in the summer, it's like it fell through or something. So they just messed our woods up for no reason. There were no shoes ever on.
No.
Barefoot in the woods, barefoot everywhere.
On the pavement.
Never.
But you went on it long.
No shoes.
Run.
Roll Tide Willie.
Yeah, never wore shoes.
We like Roll Tide, never wore them.
Yeah. So,
you were going somewhere if you wore them. Mom's making me go to the mall, get some clothes.
By the way, people are saying Tot Finder. I know, kind of short thinking there, not long term thinking. Now all the child predators know where the kids are.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah.
Tot Finder looked good on paper.
But everybody had a Tot Finder.
It was.
I remember them giving them out at school.
It was the version of Baby on Board.
I think now of your wife. Okay, I'm thinking of Lisa. If I look at her and say, there it is.
There's Tot Finder.
And I go, we're going to have to stick these big
orange,
red, orange, and reflective sticker on the kid's bedroom.
Yep.
She'll go, yeah, it's going to look good. Yeah, that ain't happening.
So you could drive by and see it on our windows.
I think they were red for firemen.
Yeah.
That little fireman
kind of a
kid.
And they had that reflective so they could see it at night. Yeah. Tot Finder.
And so the all the predators knew exactly what window to open.
That's right.
Yeah, looking back, not a great idea.
But you know what? It was a better time. We didn't have a bunch of child predators then.
Yeah. You want to know why? Because they'd get shot if they stepped in foot.
We actually lived in a safe neighborhood.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody was heavily armed.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340.
With summer in full swing, I've been bringing my Raycon Everyday Earbuds Classic with me pretty much everywhere. They sound amazing. You can check them out, too, at buyraycon.com/BigVox today. And guess what? A 20% discount. And Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic is packed with upgrades. I'm talking about active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair 2 devices at once, and a super comfortable ergonomic design that stays put. Plus, Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at about half the price. You add in 3 million happy customers, a 30-day happiness guarantee, and there's zero reason to overpay. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are a great option for everyday listening. So go to buyraycon.com/BigBox to get 20% off. That's buyraycon.com/BigBox for 20% off. Or get a link at rickburgessshow.com. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now, those words weren't just written for history books. They were written for you. But it's hard to pursue happiness when pain is part of your everyday life. Relief Factor was created to help people address inflammation, one of the most common causes of ongoing aches and pains from aging, overexertion, and daily living. It's 100% drug-free, and its research-based formula, it works through multiple metabolic pathways to support comfort and mobility. No prescription, no masking symptoms, just real relief, so you can keep moving forward. And folks, listen to this. To celebrate America's 250 years of independence, our friends at Relief Factor are offering a special patriotic price for just $17.76 for a 3-week quick start. That's $17.76 for a 3-week quick start to try it out. Visit ReliefFactor.com or call 1-800-4-RELIEF. That's 1-800-4-RELIEF, or go to rickburgessshow.com and look under sponsors. In the U.S., there's a break-in every 26 seconds. Now, the problem is most security systems only alert you after the break-in has already started, and that's too late. Always thought a good alarm meant a blaring noise that goes off after a break-in. No, using the Outdoor Camera Series 2 and advanced AI alerts, Simply Safe's U.S.-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them, stopping crime before it starts. That gives you great peace of mind when traveling or even when there's no one in the house. Simply Safe has been a game changer for me, and there are no long-term contracts, which means you don't get locked into anything if your life changes. Now, they monitor and deter starting at about $1 a day. I think everyone should try out Simply Safe and have the same peace of mind that I do. For the 4th of July right now, get a massive 70% off a new system only at simplysafe.com/BigVox. 70% off. There's no safe like Simply Safe. Everybody's talking about weight loss injections because the results are so dramatic. They work by lowering blood sugar and reducing appetite. So what if you're looking to lose weight but not interested in painful weekly injections, especially when you hear about some of those intense side effects? That's why doctors created a weight loss supplement called Lean, and the results are remarkable. The studied ingredients in Lean have been shown to lower your blood sugar, burn fat by converting it into energy, and curb your appetite and cravings so you're not as hungry. But listen, Lean is not for the casual dieter with only a few pounds to lose. The doctors at Brickhouse Nutrition created Lean for frustrated dieters with 10 or more pounds to lose. Let's get you started with 20% off and free rush shipping so you can add Lean to your healthy diet and exercise plan. Take lean.com and enter the code BIGVOX for 20% off and free rush shipping. That's promo code BIGVOX, TateLean.com.
Don't forget the Wednesday Bible study, today at noon Central Time on the Rick Burgess Show YouTube channel.
Yeah, today we'll finish Philippians and talk about one of the most misinterpreted verses in the Bible, Philippians 4:13. We'll do that today. If you can't catch it on the live opportunity, noon Central, 1 o'clock Eastern, then catch the archive, which will be coming out soon after. And then when we come back from vacation the second week of August, the Wednesday Bible study is going to move to actually being live at 11 o'clock Central Time, noon Eastern. That won't start to the second week of August, but we're getting close to that. So I want to give you a heads up with July starting today. But today, everything on normal time. So which you've been accustomed to for the last decade, actually 11 years. We've been doing that. I don't think we had it on YouTube, though, that long, but we've been actually doing that Wednesday Bible study for 11 years. All right, so a couple things. Speaking of that, Babylon Bee, funny today. Funny. Jesus delights the crowd by miraculously turning oatmeal raisin cookies into chocolate chip. That's funny. Yeah, you an oatmeal raisin, yeah?
No.
Cookies?
Not my thing. Now, if that's all there is, I mean, I can get to it.
How about old chocolate chip?
Chocolate chip's hard to
Boy, isn't it a good one?
It's classic. What it
That's
is.
a classic.
We put a little salt.
We
in
talked
it.
about things being
Had some
in
good
food.
ones was it Friday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big fat ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still eat fat.
Big
Still
fat.
eat thin and just juicy.
By the way, I'm overcompensating for being a purger. I'm now not throwing any food away, so know that, because I kind of got a little traumatized by throwing away some of Adler's stuff. So now I've gone back the other way, and that did work. I noticed y'all were still eating those chocolate chip cookies, and I fought everything inside not to throw them away.
Yeah, I'm still eating them.
Yeah,
they're good.
Still eating them fritters.
Greg's fritters are in trouble.
Rick, but why do you care about? Why do you care about the fritters? Well, I mean, what does that box have to do with
I don't
it?
like old food sitting in the conference room.
Take those home.
That you're not in.
Half of
Why
one
don't y'all take them home or
now.
something? It's a conference room. I'm in there blocking out, getting ready for the Are You Ready To? I don't got much food over on the
There's a box
file cable.
It ain't.
I don't like it.
The fritters aren't laid out everywhere. They're in a box over to the side, not even in your way.
I don't like it. I mean,
you don't like it.
I'm letting it go, but I'm just telling you I'm struggling. I haven't thrown them away.
You just thought about it.
I thought.
Threw the ice cream away. It was brought like 2 days later. It's thrown away.
Oh, you want to keep like enough ice cream, for a picnic, for a family reunion?
No, don't say you.
Blocking out our cooler where we put our Jimmy Dean stuff in there. What do you want? You realize by now if I'd never thrown away how much ice cream would be in there? Because y'all eat about 2% of it. Okay.
Sorry, Adler.
We love it.
But is that not accurate?
Bluebell.
I mean, like they bring us like 20 little ones and 2 big ones,
they have it the
and
last
y'all might eat half of a little one.
No, he's gotten better at bringing us just one.
Yeah, I know. He just brings one.
If y'all don't want it to go, eat it. Okay.
Well, give us a second to do it.
Well, I've given you plenty of time. I've given you
plenty of time.
I don't even remember it's in there.
Fritters were brought yesterday.
Yeah. I know. They haven't thrown the fritters away. Now they're in trouble today.
Longer they hang
They're
in
in trouble today.
Well,
I'm done with them.
Man, when you microwave them and it warms them up, it changes it. It changes the whole thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, give them through tomorrow, then we'll throw them away.
Unlike the audience, I care about my baby brother's health.
Oh, here you go.
You don't care.
No tap 2 over there. Let's fritter him up.
You
Gary, now we're Gary.
On that. You throw everything away. You throw everything away.
Okay.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
How about you get your sugar back?
Ask Adler. Adler, I thought I was going to whoop somebody.
He was.
I was sad. I wasn't mad.
No, you were a little bit mad.
I was sad. I was not mad.
You know what I thought about, Greg? Oh, gosh, I've done it again.
I know, okay? I was sad.
No.
I was not mad. Clarifying.
Who ate those? I did. You're not my dad.
Thank you, Greg. Happy 250 to you, buddy. And I never said that. Damn it.
No, I really think you did, bro.
He did.
Oh, I did say it as a joke.
Yeah.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
It was not
Then
a
I got
joke.
mad.
No, it was just.
Adler, I'm not saying anything.
Then he got mad.
Hey, Greg, I want you to know I'm embarrassed of that every single day of my life.
Greg shows he's going to bring it up all the time.
I'm sorry.
By the way, if you've ever met Compassion and asked him if he knows Greg, you know what he says? I've never heard of him.
No, that's fine.
Starting now,
Deserve
we'll give it 3 months
hey,
off.
deserve.
Greg says he's giving it 3 months
I'm giving
off.
it 3 months off starting today.
So you're going to get through the tour without saying it?
Yes.
No.
That's a step out.
No,
I am. I'm
it's
doing
fine.
that just to show him that I've forgiven him.
It's deserved.
You weren't even here.
It's
yeah, but
deserved.
it reached even out of here.
By the grace of God, you were not here.
It reached.
Right.
It reached far.
Let's look at Speedy.
3 months.
Help us with this Major League Baseball story. First of all, when you deal with Major League Baseball now, you can't pronounce anybody's name.
Well, Wilson Contreras for the.
You said that confident. I like that.
We don't
for
know
the Boston
difference.
Red Sox. They were playing the Nationals, and he had that home run and all that this week. We
Is he
played.
the same one got threw out for tapping his helmet?
Yeah. So
Same guy.
I believe so. Yeah. I'll have to look back, but I believe so. But anyway, we had to say dugouts, bullpen, dugout, everything empty.
You said
brawl
dugout
last
twice.
night. Okay. Full blown brawl, which I don't know if it was or not. But so he gets struck out, and the Nationals pitcher yells at him something that,
Here we go,
that
this
he didn't
pitcher's
like.
yelling again.
He screamed, "Sit down, boy." And he stopped and said, are you talking to me?
You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
So then...
Are you talking to me?
The bench is clear. Everybody's out there. Then he throws his helmet and hits the pitcher in the head. So here it is.
Uh-oh.
Waits a 3-2.
Listen right here.
Sit down, boy. I heard it.
Go back. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
It's a 3-2. Locked him up.
There it is.
And Gabe Cavalli said something to Wilson Contreras. Here we go. Benches are clearing. Yeah. Wilson Contreras hit a 3-run homer last night and chucked his bat, and now he wants to throw his helmet. And Gabe Cavalli.
That's on. It's on now.
Miles Michaelis, his former teammate, trying to hold him back, and this is a good old-fashioned Donnybrook.
He just smoked Chaparro in the head with his helmet. Yeah, it was hard to see the helmet hit him. It got mania right there.
David Ruiz now trying to hold back his Venezuelan countryman.
Not a lot going on.
Wilson Contreras hit a home run last night, launched his bat into the air, and took his time getting down to first base. It was an emotional home run for him. It's been an emotional time for Venezuelan players lately.
Yeah, I think they're all emotionally struggling right now.
Yeah. Well, and I think also what he didn't like was, calling a grown man a boy. He was like, "Wait a minute, you talking to me?"
Look, I know he pimped the home run the night before, I guess, but these pitchers yelling at the batters when they strike them out.
I know this is getting more and more prominent.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't holler at me, call me something like that.
Yeah.
You can you can strike me out, and you can even celebrate. But that's not necessary.
I'll give you a fist bump. That'd be
right. Sure.
You can do that. One fist bump.
Yeah. Look, when I yicked on you, or whoever, wasn't him pitching, but when I yicked on one of you buddies, I know you didn't like it, and you can strike me out and celebrate. But no, you don't have to say that. That wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
That's kind of like putting your hands on me.
Yeah.
Ain't none of that necessary.
Right.
Sit down, boy, and all,
Yeah, one of the texture, and I've always thought this would be kind of cool. I mean, you have your protectors, like the first baseman needs to cut him off, and the catcher's coming out. But in hockey, they just kind of let you fight.
It's part of the game.
So, I mean, part of me goes, well, just let them fight.
Yeah, how come? That's a
know
great question. How come we're all fine with in hockey the refs backing up and everybody going, have at it, fellas? But in the other sports, you can't do that.
Right.
Why?
All right, what are they called? The guys that fight? Goons. Or just have two goons in the dugout.
Just send them
and
out.
if there's a problem, go, all right, send the goons out.
Send out the goons.
And they just meet behind home plate and just duke it out.
Okay.
All right, looks like there's a disagreement on the field. Okay, let's stop everything right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Red Sox, send out your warrior. Yeah, that's it. And then everybody sends out a warrior from each team.
Right.
But like I say, hockey, they get up, go get in the penalty box, and everybody goes on about their business.
Yeah.
They eventually get back in.
Yeah.
Great. Now coming on the field for the Red Sox, Achilles.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. How about I like that movie, Troy?
That's a good one.
It is.
That's a good one.
I don't know why we have Achilles in some shorty shorts, but the rest of it's really
good movie.
Right.
I think that's what they wore.
Right. Well, I know, because you know what they wanted to do. They wanted to move around freely.
Yeah.
That's why you heard gird your loins.
What's the new one coming out?
The Odyssey.
Got the trans thing.
The Odyssey. Yeah, and everybody's trying to make us forget that.
I do have tickets for that.
Okay, you need to come and give us a review.
It's Christopher Nolan.
When is it?
It's in a couple weekends. July 17th.
I'm going to watch your lead on that one, because I'd like to see it too, but I'm going to watch your lead on it.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll be back. Unscreened phone calls coming up next.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
I love days like these at the pool, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. I'm ready to make a splash with clearer skin, thanks to Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza. Skyrizi is a prescription-only injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. At 4 months, most people saw 90% clearer skin when measured from head to toe, and many were even 100% plaque-free. People also saw significant improvement in psoriasis symptoms of pain, redness, itching, and burning.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Now there's nothing on my skin, thanks to Skyrizi, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
It's no secret, today's diesel isn't as good as it should be. Diesel lacks lubricity. That can lead to fuel system failure, costing thousands in repairs. But you can prevent those issues with Hot Shot Secret products. Clean injectors boost cetane, increase fuel economy while adding 4 times more lubricity than the leading competitor. Claims proven by real-world use and confirmed by third-party ASTM testing. Available nationwide at truck stops, farm and automotive stores, and online at hotshotsecret.com. Hot Shot Secret, powered by science.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies
right now can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ziprecruiter.com/free. That's ziprecruiter.com/free. ziprecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. In the U.S., there's a break-in every 26 seconds. Now, the problem is most security systems only alert you after a break-in has already started, and that's too late. A standout feature of Simply Safe is that they have U.S.-based live agents to identify threats on your property and help deter them, stopping crime before it starts. Plus, there's no long-term contracts. Don't miss out on this exclusive 4th of July deal. Save a massive 70% off your new system at simplysafe.com/bigbox. There's no safe like Simply Safe. With summer in full swing, I've been bringing my Raycon Everyday Earbuds Classic with me pretty much everywhere. They sound amazing. You can check them out too at buyraycon.com/bigbox today. And guess what? A 20% discount. And Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic is packed with upgrades. I'm talking about active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity so you can pair 2 devices at once, and a super comfortable ergonomic design that stays put. Plus, Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at about half the price. You add in 3 million happy customers, a 30-day happiness guarantee, and there's zero reason to overpay. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are a great option for everyday listening. So go to buyraycon.com/bigbox to get 20% off. That's buyraycon.com/bigbox for 20% off. Or get a link at rickburgessshow.com.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340.
It's time for the most dangerous 10 minutes in radio. Unscreened phone calls. Call now. 1-888-6-BIG-BOX and make it count.
Thanks for being with us today, America. As we get ready to celebrate 250 years of independence, you can join us in Alabama, sweethome250.com. I'll be there Friday and Saturday. There's so much going on. Plan your trip to be with us as we celebrate America. We'll end it with an incredible fireworks show on Saturday night. But it all starts on Friday. We're going to go 2 days. Sweet Home 250 Those of you dialing in right now, go right ahead. Some other things happening. On July the 18th, I'll be at First Baptist Church, West Point, Mississippi, Mossy Oak. And then another man church on the 19th of July. That's with Rich Wingo in Prattville, Alabama at Boone's Chapel. Sherry and I go to Dexter, Missouri, a men's event on Friday, a women's event on Saturday. Sherry will handle that. And then together we'll do a marriage event on Saturday night, and then I'll preach Sunday morning. So that's the 24th through the 26th. Also on the 24th, the Forged Men's Conference, a man church, we're teaming up with First Baptist Church, Colbert Heights. Granger Smith will speak there. Scott Dawson will speak there. And Charles Billingsley does worship. So all that is at themanchurch.com under events. To the people we go. Welcome to the Rick Burgess Show. Unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
All right, guys. Just want to know, Team Mossy Oak or Team Realtree?
A Mossy Oak for me. That's. I don't have anything against Realtree.
No,
and I've got some Realtree stuff, but the majority of the camo and hats and shirts and stuff that I have is Mossy Oak.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I like Cuz.
Cuz is awesome.
Like Cuz. Don't know anybody at Realtree.
What's up, Cuz?
But